becomes a mess as you come walking down.
I breathe in
and I breathe out. And I'm gonna fall in love for the first time. You're gonna show me just what it feels like.
I'm gonna walk like I walk down the aisle my whole life,
giving it all to you. Know I'm yours for worse or for better. I say I do, but I will forever. And I would wait at the end of the aisle my whole life. I'm giving it all to you. You know my heart's gonna break when I take your hand.
you know that I'm gonna lose it when we first
dance. We'll spend the night with everyone. You throw your bouquet.
when the cake is done.
I'll take you home. The night has just begun. I'm gonna fall in love for the first time. You're gonna show me just what it feels like.
I'm gonna walk like I walk down the aisle my whole life,
Giving it all to you. Know I'm yours for worse or for better. I say I do, but I will forever. And I would wait at the end of the aisle my whole life, giving it all to you.
heart beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave, how can I love when I'm afraid to fall, but watching you stand alone, all of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more.
joining us on this important and exciting day. Before we get started, let's open with prayer. If you could bow your heads and close your eyes. Lord, we just thank you so much for this wonderful day, that you brought us all together for such a momentous occasion. Lord, we ask that you be here with us, here, that we live in a hurried world. A world that seems to move faster and faster every day. But let's take today and just allow us to have a few moments where we can celebrate and honor what God has instituted when we unite two people who are in love together. God has established marriage, but not only did God set up marriage, he highly valued it. When God created man, he noticed that man should not be alone, that it wasn't good for him to be by himself. And so he made woman a suitable helper to experience life with side by side. And when a man or woman are joined together in the sight of God, it is a life commitment. Water is one of the most important elements in our earth. It sustains life. Humans can only survive 3 to 4 days without it. Yet its value and its cost is low because of its abundance. Gold, however, does nothing to sustain life. And yet it is considered much more valuable simply because it's limited. So it is with marriage before God. It is a life commitment. And just as each of us get only one life, a marriage commitment must be valued and highly cherished. And that is what we are here to witness today. Today, as Marcy's youngest brother, it is my privilege to ask, who gives this woman to be married to this man?
Nosotros, sus padres, Jesse y Lidia Galindo. Want to say it in English? If I can. We, my wife Lydia and I, her daddy and her mom. On behalf of my wife and myself and our family, we want to express our heartfelt gratitude from the depth of our hearts to each and every one of you to have taken time to be here to celebrate with us. De parte de mi esposa Lidia y su servidor y toda la familia, queremos expresar gratitud de corazón por el esfuerzo que ustedes han hecho de estar aquí a celebrar con nosotros. Mija, this is a momentous day, a happy occasion. You're our daughter, Marcy. Marcy Galindo, or Marcy Melissa Galindo, M.A.M. Today, you are celebrating the happiest day of your life. Mija, hoy celebras el día más feliz de toda tu vida. Estamos bien orgullosos, mamá y yo, de este hombre que Dios te ha dado. We are so proud of the man that God has given you. Moses, te quiero recordar algo. Dios tomó la costilla de debajo del brazo del hombre para que la protejas, calentarlo, mi hija, de cerca de su corazón, el corazón del hombre, para que la madre de todo corazón que encarte la alma de todo corazón. You know, I got to tell you, God has answered our prayers. Mom and I have prayed that God would bring our baby girl a man of God, a godly man, that would love her for the rest of her life, that would take care of her. And God has chosen Moses, to be that man to this moment. Yeah, he brought you a godly man. You need to take care of him. And I believe that Moses is a man who will take good care of you. Yo creo que ese es un hombre que te va a cuidar bien. Yo he estado guachando, como decimos. Un hombre que va a estar entendido. A man is going to understand you. And one that will put up with you. Uno que se va a soportar. Ay, 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 Dios te ayude, hijo. God will help him, I'm sure. Te queremos mucho, Moisés, tú lo sabes, ¿eh? Te apreciamos mucho. De parte de nuestra familia, vuelvo a repetir, bienvenidos a tu familia. Les deseamos lo mejor que Dios tiene que ofrecerles. We pray that God will bless you abundantly, you and your new family. Que Dios llene sus vidas de bendición. And God fills your life with blessings. So, Marcy Moises, aquí dentro de unos momentos, estarán sus votos, promesas de felicidad o fidelidad, perdón, en uno al otro. You will recite your vows. These are promises of faithfulness to each other. It will take you but a short time. Les tomará un corto tiempo para recitarlas, to say them, to make them. But you must spend your whole life, and it will take your whole life in order to fulfill it. Tomará toda tu vida para cumplir con ellas. Les encargo que trabajen para lograr ese mandato de Dios. That's God ordained that you be married until Jesus comes. Amen. So you'll make your promises, van a ser sus promesas. Durante sus vidas, during your life, it will be the strength of love, va a ser la fuerza del amor que va a causar que puedan cumplir con estas promesas. The strength of your love will help you fulfill the vows and the promises that you are making here today before God, before your family and your friends, and before your parents. Yeah. So keep that fire going. I mean, keep the flame burning of love. Mantengan la llama encendida del amor, porque tiene que ser fuerte el amor para poder pasar por los tiempos difíciles que la vida da trae. Life throws many things, difficult things, but if you kindle that love, that flame of love, I promise you, as the love burns, those things will burn away. Pure as gold will be that commitment, and you will love each other until Jesus comes. Recuerden lo que dice 1 Corintios 4 en adelante. And I'm going to just say this in English. Those of you that understand Spanish, you can just, okay? And it's about love. Chapter 13, verse 4 says, El amor es sufrido, es benigno. El amor no tiene envidia. El amor no es jactancioso. No se envanece, no hace nada indebido, sino que no busca lo suyo, no se irrita, no guarda rencor, no goza de la injusticia, mas se goza de la verdad. This is important. This is importante. Todo lo sufre, todo lo cree, todo lo soporta, todo lo espera. El amor nunca deja de ser, perdurará para siempre. Love will last. It's just about you exercising your love towards Moisés. And Moisés, principalmente amor a tu esposa. Trabajen para tener este amor fuerte. Work hard, mija. Work hard. And as you look at each other, Lord, quiero que hagan sus promesas en el mundo. You're going to make your promises one to another. Moisés, empezamos con usted. Yo, Moisés, te tomo a ti, Marcy, para ser mi esposa, para celebrar desde este día en adelante nuestro amor. Durante los tiempos buenos y aún durante los tiempos difíciles. Durante tiempos de riquezas o tiempos de pobreza. En la enfermedad y en salud, prometo amarte y acariciarte y hacerte reír hasta que la muerte solo nos separe. Así lo dice el Señor. Por lo tanto, te prometo mi fidelidad. Marcy, I take you, Moses.
Moises.
Moises. You gotta get it right. You're very capable. Did I say that out? To be my husband and to celebrate our marriage. From this day on, I will give you my love during the good times as well as the difficult days. In riches and in poorness, in sickness and in health. I will love you and I will make you laugh. Therefore I promise you my faithfulness. Today you have each have chosen rings for yourselves to seal these vows that you have made. Hace poco recitaron. Los anillos sirven como recordatorio de estas promesas que han hecho el uno al otro. Yo les llamo así. Reflejan el compromiso de inspiración en los votos. Los anillos reflejan los sueños, las esperanzas que tienen para el futuro. Son símbolo de la vida que se debe desear de todos los que te amamos para ustedes. Como el anillo es circular, no tiene fin, así debe ser su amor. Se da y se regresará a quien lo da. Y no tiene fin, igual debe ser su matrimonio hasta que sobre la muerte. Son preciosos, un elemental precioso. Así debe ser su matrimonio, precioso. You have to have a precious marriage, precious joining today. Que esos anillos sirvan como recordatorio que el matrimonio no es una destinación, sino una jornada. Marriage is not a destiny. It's a journey. It'll take you to different places to llevar a diferentes lugares. Moisés, toma el anillo, poniéndolo en la mano de Marcy. Dile a Marcy, Marcy, te doy este anillo como símbolo de mi amor para ti y como sello de mis votos. Que te recuerdes que siempre te amaré y te protegeré. Que sea el emblema de mi amor por toda tu vida. Prometo amarte. En el nombre de Jesús. Marcy, take the ring that you have brought for your groom. Hey Moses, te doy este anillo. I give you this ring. As a seal of my promises made today. But every time you see it, and every time you put it on, you'll remember my love for you with all my heart. Let it be a symbol of that love. I love you. Marcy Moises. Estos anillos sirven siempre como ese recordatorio que deben estar juntos hasta que la muerte nos separe. You may be seated. It's so wonderful to have friends here, and every one of you is a friend of ours. or a family member. Cada vez usted lo ve, ahorita que lleguen aquí pueden enseñarles cómo se ve el lazo. Si usted lo tienen en una forma, con los dos lados extendidos, es como un 8. Y el símbolo del 8 es el símbolo de lo infinito. The symbol of the lasso is like in shape of an 8, and the 8 symbolizes infinity. So there is no, well, let's try it and find out. A ver si funciona el matrimonio. No. Tiene que funcionar. It gotta work to make it happen. Significa lo fuerte del amor que tienen el uno por el otro. Y esa fuerza que no permita que nadie ni nada los separe. It's the strength this is a symbol of the strength that love has, that will allow no one and nothing to come between you and separate you, you know. It is a union that will last forever, una unión que permanece para siempre. El lazo demuestra el poder del amor. Once again, the lasso represents the power, the strength of love. I love you. I didn't hear that. Amor que une dos personas de muy distintas tierras, amén, ustedes, y culturas aún. Es el amor en que entrelace las diferencias para ser una sola carne. It's the love that will bring two people from distinct walks of life. I mean, truly, who would ever think that Marcy would fall in love with someone from a country that's like Salvador, Guatemala, or anywhere else for that matter? And Moisés, ¿quién pensaba? Cuando estaba trabajando en las mezcladoras, mezclando cemento, del sol sale hasta el sol cemento, ¿quién pensaba que tú un día ibas a casarte conmigo? Aún cuando te regañé, no lo sabía. Pero gloria a Dios, la manera que tú reaccionaste cuando mi hija me dice, digo, este es buen hombre. No pueden separarse, ya somos juntos así, ese es el amor. Cuando hay desacuerdos, when there's differences and you don't agree with one, right? You still love each other. Todavía se aman el uno al otro. Les caso caminar juntos todos los días de su vida. Love will help you walk together all the days of your life. Vidas unidas por amor siempre estarán en armonía. If love unites you, then your lives will be in harmony. Even when you disagree, there will be harmony. Aun cuando están en desacuerdo, hay armonía. That's my desire and prayer for you. Ayuda a adoptar los sueños para que sean sueños comunes en lugar de ser sueños individuales. En tiempos de diferencia, in times of disagreement, caminarán juntos en el camino de la vida a pesar del desacuerdo. You will still walk together during the times of disagreement, or even when times are difficult. God will help you because of love and bring you together. And so I want to ask my friend and my compadre. My comadre said that's her thing. We're compadres. Anyway, it's about them, not us guys. La Biblia, ahorita va a abrir la Biblia, but before I want us to pray. Amen? So I want to ask my wife, would you come here with me? We want to pray for our baby girl and for our new son. Nuevo hijo, vamos a orar por él. Son dos familias que se van a unir. It's not just about two people, it's about family. Se trata de familia. Queremos que sepa la familia de Dios que los apreciamos, los amamos y ahora somos parte de ustedes y ustedes parte de nosotros. Aunque no queramos, ¿verdad? Pero sí queremos, ¿eh? ¿Eh? Queremos. So, Pastor Sam.
En nombre del Padre, del Hijo y del Espíritu Santo, Señor, te doy gracias por tus hijos esta tarde. I thank you, Lord, for the lives of your children this afternoon. Te doy gracias, Señor, porque algo que quizás era imposible, tú lo has hecho posible. I thank you, Lord, because something that could have been impossible, you have made it possible. Y todo, Señor, por el amor que estas dos personas comparten uno con el otro. And all, Lord, because of love that these people share with one another. As your servant, Lord, I bless them in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Como tu siervo, Señor, los bendigo en nombre del Padre, del Hijo, del Espíritu Santo. Y te ruego, Señor, and I ask you, oh Lord, que una unción de tu amor caiga sobre sus vidas como nunca antes. The anointing, Lord, of your love may fall upon them like never before, Padre. Que nos una por una eternidad. That might join them, Lord, for an eternity. Así como este lazo lo hace. Just, Lord, as this lazo does it. In the name of Jesus, en el nombre de Jesús yo lo digo. I declare it para tu honra y gloria, for your honor and glory. And God's people say this afternoon, Amen.
Amen. Thanks, Pastor. Thank you, guys. Gracias, hermanos. Por último, lastly, we have a book for you. Tenemos un libro para ustedes. Sister Ginger pasa a traer el libro. Y quiero que sepan que es lo más importante en este libro. No es la pasta, no es la letra. Hay libros con letras grandes, Biblias con letras grandes, bonitas y todo, y comentarios. Pero no es lo que se ve por fuera, es lo que contiene. The power of this book is what it has inside. The Word of the living God. La palabra del Dios viviente. El salmista dice de este libro: lámpara es a mis pies tu palabra y lumbrera mi camino. Your word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. Amen. That's powerful. Eso es poderoso. He says, Marcy, you need to understand that. That book right there, what it contains, will guide your lives through the journey that God has laid out for you. Where God will take you, we don't know. But we bless that place. Because it's God ordained. Donde Dios nos lleve no sabemos, pero bendecimos ese lugar porque es ordenanza de Dios. No es cualquier otro libro, ni un libro común. It's not a common book. Es una fuente de sabiduría. It's a fountain of wisdom, de la cual puede guiar sus vidas. Si la leen y la siguen, y siguen sus consejos y mandamientos, Dios los guiará en una vida feliz y llena de bendiciones. Es consuelo cuando se sienten solos o atribulados. It is comfort when you feel lonely and troubled. It's valor, es valor para días de temor. It's power for the days of fear. We can overcome in the name of Jesus. It says so in there. Podemos ser más que vencedores en el nombre de Cristo. Lo declara la palabra de Dios. Es un guía para decisiones en nuestras vidas. It is a guide for your decisions, mija. Paz durante la tribulación. It brings you peace during tribulation and difficult moments. Es protección durante tiempos de peligro. It's protection for times of danger. Es sanidad para enfermedad. It is healing when you're feeling sick. Es descanso en tiempos cuando te sientes cargado y cansado. It's rest when you're feeling weary and heavy laden. It's the promises of God. Contiene las promesas de Dios. En él encontrarán sobre todo el camino que lleva al cielo, por medio del perdón de nuestros pecados. It is the way, it has in it the way to get to heaven by the forgiveness of our sins. In this book, you will find the guidance to ensure your entrance to heaven. Moisés, esta Biblia les dará la vida feliz. Esta Biblia está encargada. Tú eres el sacerdote de este lugar. Tú debes de guiar a mi hija y guiar tu vida por la senda de la justicia, que libre de justicia contiene. Es palabra de Dios. Es palabra de Dios. Thank you, sister. Pónganse en pie. Would you stand? Would you stand with me? Bueno, hemos llorado un poquito yo y mi esposa, pero aquí ya estamos llegando. We made it. Hemos llegado al momento precioso. We've come to a precious time, en el cual serán pronunciados esposo y esposa. Are you ready, Moises? ¿Cómo no te oigo? Eso. He says he's ready. Marcy, ¿estás lista, mía? ¿Estás lista, mía? Estoy lista. Estoy lista. Sí. Moisés y Marcy, por cuánto amor les ha traído a este momento, les amonesto que no olviden sus responsabilidades de las cuales vienen con esta unión. There are responsibilities, mija, that come with marriage. Y quiero recordarles una última vez en este momento o en este escenario que guarden sus votos. You made promises, you need to keep them. They weren't just words, no son palabras solamente. Moisés, a ti se te da la responsabilidad de proteger, defender, proveer y guiar a tu esposa y la familia que Dios te dé. ¿De acuerdo? Tú debes ser el ejemplo de santidad a cual hará real a Dios en tu hogar. Esa responsabilidad del sacerdote de ser el ejemplo a su esposa y a sus hijos. Promete ser ese ejemplo. Marcy, ahora te toca a ti, mira. A ti se te da la responsabilidad de someterte a tu esposo. You are to, why are you doing that? You only have to say it in Spanish, so yeah. He is the priest of the home. De serle fiel, mira, to be faithful to him, and to be the suitable helper. As in Spanish says, ayuda idónea, ideal. Amen? You need to pray for him. You need to feed him. Well, you're a good eater. You're not going to bed. That's what the Lord says in His Word, you know. You got to provide love for him. You got to help him stay faithful to God. We guys need help from our wives, amen?
Truth.
Necesitamos ayuda de nuestras esposas para echarle ganas con Dios. Y ahora, por la autoridad que me has dado a mí, please face each other and look each other's eyes. Moisés y Marcy, prometen ser fiel uno a los otros. Y ahora por la autoridad que me es dada a mí del Estado de California y por la autoridad que me es dada a mí por el Todopoderoso Dios. By the authority that's been given to me by the State of California and, more importantly, by Almighty God, I now pronounce you both, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Ok, ahora puede empezar tu novia, Moisés. You may be seated for just a little bit longer. I'm going to ask my brother Paul, Reverend Paul Alino, my oldest brother, a man of God who's been working for the Lord for 20 years. He's going to come.
from this moment on.
Looks like we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. We might have took the long way. We knew we'd get there someday. They said, I bet they'll never make it. But just look at us holding on.
We're still together, still going strong. I give my hand to you with all my heart. I can't wait to live my life with you. Can't wait to start. You and I will never be apart. My dreams came true because of you.
From this moment, I have endless. I live only for your happiness and for your love. I give my last breath.
Just look at us holding on. We're still together.
From this moment on, you're still the one.
You're still the one I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss goodnight. And you're the reason I believe in love.
The answer to my prayers from up above.
All we need is just the two of us. My dreams came true because of you.
So glad we made it.
Still going strong. I give my hand to you with all my heart. I can't wait to live my life with you. Can't wait to start. You and I will never be apart.
Palabras de sabiduría compartió mi hermano con su iPad. That's what I was trying to say. He's the Nino, Marcy's Nino. And Marcy wanted him to give her the first communion. And I said, yay and amen. So if you will stand with me, and right before we dismiss, we're going to make an announcement and then we'll ask you to please join us. But I want to say one last thing, Marcy Moises, Dios bendiga su matrimonio, mi hijo Moisés, pongan hoy este santo matrimonio en las manos poderosas de Dios, así como mi hermano Paul les encomendó palabras de sabiduría, experiencia también en palabras de Dios. Ahora, hermanos, si conmigo ya acabamos de orar, gracias Pastor Paul por esa oración. Yo quisiera que recibamos ahora el nuevo matrimonio de Moisés y Marcy.
Loving can hurt. Loving can hurt sometimes, but it's the only thing that I know. When it gets hard, you know it can get hard sometimes. It is the only thing that makes us feel alive. We keep this love in a photograph. We made these memories for ourselves, where our eyes are never closing, our hearts are never broken, and time's forever frozen still. So you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me closer till our eyes meet. You won't ever be alone. Wait for me to come home. Loving can heal. Loving can mend your soul. And it's the only thing that I know. I swear it will get easier. Remember that with every piece of you. And it's the only thing we take with us when we die. We keep this love in its photograph. We made these memories for ourselves, where our eyes are never closing, our hearts were never broken, time's forever frozen still. So you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me closer till our eyes meet. You won't ever be alone. And if you hurt me, that's okay, baby. Only words bleed inside these pages. You just hold me. I won't ever let you go. Wait for me to come home. 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 Oh, you can fit me inside the necklace you got when you were 16, next to your heartbeat where I should be. Keep it deep within your soul. And if you hurt me, well, that's okay, baby. Only words bleed inside these pages. You just hold me. I won't ever let you go. When I'm away, I will remember how you kissed me under the lamppost back on 6th Street, hearing you whisper through the phone. Wait for me to come home.
Emmanuel and Ruthie. John and Donna. Jesse and Tammy. Eli and Sade. Las tres amigas, Elisa, Jasmine, and Ariana. Elmer and Shayla. Jose and Susie. John and Sabrina. vez everyone to their feet para dar bienvenida por primera vez, to give welcome for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Señor y Señora Moises y Marcy Moises.
Matron of honor. I'm just totally honored. And it's my privilege also to be able to share a few words about Marcy. First, let me say that I have known the Galindo family since 1994. Long time. And Sister Lydia has always been the same. An amazing woman of God, running here, there, and everywhere, helping everybody, and just has an amazing heart. And Reverend Jesse Galindo, I mean, it doesn't get better than that. A man after God's own heart, which I have a nickname for him. I call him Moses because he always has just this beautiful glow about him, like he just walked off the mountaintop after being in the presence of God. So Marcy and I have been friends for 12 years, well, a little bit more than 12 years. And my first memories of Marcy was that beautiful, sweet smile at the registration tables at women's conferences and at youth conferences. Next to her, you would always see a venti Starbucks Frappuccino. And I've been known to be a Starbucks junkie, so I knew we were going to hit it off really good. Through the years, Marcy and I, we have gone through many ups and downs together. And she's a great listener and always has a wise word to share. And although Marcy is a natural introvert, do not let that fool you. You will see Marcy with purple streaks in her hair when you least expect it. And she will also have purple on those toes and on those nails. Also, don't say anything negative about the San Francisco Giants because she will hurt you. When Marcy told me that she had met Moises, I was like, I got a little protective. Who is this guy? What country is he from? But after she started telling me about how she felt about Moises and how Moises felt about her, I knew she had found her Disney prince. The first time that I met Moises, it was over a phone call. Marcy had asked me if I would translate for her. So I'm translating a conversation, and Moises tells her how much he loves her and how much he can't wait to marry her. And next thing you know, the two of them get into their own private conversation, and I'm sitting there going, what am I doing on this phone call? They are doing just fine. I am thrilled for Marcy as she has found her Disney prince. And I will end with this. Marcy is always working behind the scenes for the Lord. She is not a public speaker, and she's not going to stand in front of a crowd to speak. She's always in the back and behind the scenes. She doesn't need the spotlight. But today, it's all about Marcy. And also about Moises. So at this time, I would like to congratulate the bride and the groom. So if you can raise your glasses. We love you, Marcy and Moises. May God bless your journey together.
Well, I guess there's no pressure, but Nancy says right here, can you talk that? And I go, I don't think so. Como quiera, para honrar a Moisés, quiero hablar español también. Quiero decirle al hermano Galindo que lo honramos, pero Moisés aquí está. Moses, I don't know that. Okay, brother. No, este muchacho yo lo conocía a través del hermano Galindo, un hombre de Dios que ha impactado mi vida. Y I met Moises through Brother Galindo, a man that has impacted my life on his mission trips, and I really love him for that. He's changed my life through that. God has changed my life through those trips. Moisés, cuando yo lo conocí, fue a través de trabajando en Guatemala, en El Salvador la primera vez, San Miguel, y el hermano Galindo lo puso ayudándome a mí ahí. Y yo lo que puedo decir es que es un hombre de mucho trabajo y un hombre que mucho respeto a las personas de autoridad, y ahí es donde lo conocí. No puedo decir que lo conozco después de eso, pero yo sé que Dios tiene un propósito para su vida porque lo ha traído para Estados Unidos, algo que muchos de ese país han deseado poder venir, y ojalá que Moisés lo pueda honrar a Dios y obedecerle y saber que Dios tiene algo para su vida. Una historia que puedo decir es que el segundo año, cuando yo me seguí comunicando con Moisés, me decía, voy a poder ir a Honduras. Y le dije, no sé, y luego me pregunté, ¿cómo es que escogen las personas? Y le digo yo, el hermano Galindo busca personas que uno puede utilizar ahí, que son buenos muchachos y trabajadores. Y le digo, yo lo que tienes, y eso es lo que tienes tú. Yo estoy seguro que tú vas a seguir yendo, nunca sabiendo yo que iba a ser su yerno. So, a lo mejor ya no voy a ir porque era Moisés, no poner a mí a trabajar. Maybe más. But no, I want to tell everybody this guy is a good man, a man of God that I can say that I really don't know his life, but what I've known of him, he is a great man. A man that God has a purpose in his life. And Marcy, you're blessed, and I'm sure he is. And like I told him, he is honored to have entered into the Galindo family. He truly is. May he honor you, brother, and do what he should. Yeah, so hoy quisiera nomás, I like to, it's easier for me in English, do a toast for Moises and Marcy, and may God bless her life and give them happiness and health, and through their struggles, may they get strong in those days, because we all have them. To them, brother.
Un aplauso, un aplauso.
When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? Darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just the touch of a hand. Well, me, I fall in love with you every single day. And I just wanna tell you I am. So honey, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud, maybe we found love right where we are. When my hair's all but gone and my memory fades, and the crowds don't remember my name, when my hands don't play the strings the same way. I know you will still love me the same. 'Cause honey, your soul could never grow old, it's evergreen. And baby, your smile's forever in my mind and memory. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. And maybe it's all part of a plan. Well, I'll just keep on making the same mistakes, hoping that you'll understand. But baby, now take me into your loving arms, kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars, place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are. So baby, now take me into your loving arms, kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Oh darling, place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are. Or maybe we found love right where we are. And we found love right where we are.
Okay, here we go. Get ready. At least let's say 4. We're starting at 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ok, todos, muchas gracias por haber venido. Un día muy especial, contraer matrimonio con ahora mi esposa Marcy. De verdad, muy agradecido con todos mis amigos, la familia Galindo, una familia maravillosa que me ha acogido y la verdad impresionado por su amabilidad, honorabilidad y todo lo que ellos son. Gracias por permitirme casar con Marcy. Y muy honrado y creo que los votos están correctamente como lo que yo pienso y pues a cumplir se ha dicho, ¿ok? Muchas gracias.
The recap in English is saying thank you very much for coming. He feels very honored to be here, very honored to be part of the Galindo family now. He's ready to commit to the vows. They're sure that the vows were made and they were precise and they're going to follow through with them all the way. God bless you all. Thank you so much. And we'll see you not next time, because this is the only time. Amén. Bendiciones. Dios les bendiga.